it's a difficult question for me to answer because I've only ever been with Keller Williams. So it's hard for me to compare it to other brokerages. But I do know from knowing other agents, I certainly have some insight. And the biggest thing is that, I came here about 6 years ago and was holding a realtor's or sales associate license and felt like a complete fraud. I felt like I knew nothing. And when I got here, everybody came to help me. All of the agents that were here, they were all so gracious, and there was no competitive atmosphere at all. It was an absolutely supportive and just a camaraderie with everybody. And so I never felt like I was imposing on the other agents, and they always were there to help, always. I could call them at home, or if I was in the office and there were other agents around, I could reach out to them. So I believe that is probably one of the biggest differences, is just that support you get from other agents and have that feeling that it's not competitive with each other. Based on what others have told me, that in other brokerages, you don't have that camaraderie, you don't have that support from one another. So that was super impressive. And so offhand, that would probably be, in my mind, what the biggest difference would be. In 2021, I did about $45 million in volume, and I've actually only been licensed for 6 years. So that to me is staggering, and I would never have even imagined being able to accomplish something like that. And going into 2022, it's going to be a good year already. I've got a house under contract right now for about $7 million, and I've got 2 new buyer contracts coming up worth about $13 million. So I'm at about the $20 million mark in just January for 2022. So it's pretty incredible.